The following program is rated 18. Viewer discretion is advised.
Africa, could you find anyone as hot and skinny as me? Seriously. I'm hot and skinny. Anyone has a problem with that, come find me.
We just annoy her more. When she's sleeping, we go and chat in the room so she can go outside every night.
Yeah,
let's see how long she can keep up sleeping outside with her flag.
Straight up, babe. Listen, loves.
Hello? What is the excuse today? You need to burn fat, you need to burn your cholesterol in your body. Every day you are the only one who left in the house and sleeping. Every day. It's not fine.
Malonza, it is now time for housemates' first task of the day.
Okay.
Once you leave the diary room, Big Brother would like you to gather all housemates in the lounge and read the brief out to them.
Okay. Good morning. Wake up, task.
Housemates, in the garden you will find supplies and tools to create your own pop art. Big Brother has supplied you with a pop art image. You must cut a stencil based on the image. Use the stencil on the whiteboard to create repeated, different colored images as per the reference pictures. Good luck. Quotes. Art, like morality, consists of drawing the line somewhere.
You got out of bed for this?
Yes, because we're going to the garden.
Wow. What is all this paint?
It's after cutting the stencil, then I think you have to paint on the board. So what the f is a stencil?
Oh, I know how we're gonna do it. Different colors. Put it on there.
Yeah.
And then put it out.
Task alert. Cameron.
You're done.
I'm having a big problem today. People stayed up late for no reason and now they're claiming headaches and all sorts of things, and I'm not finding it very funny because this task is for all of our wager. I mean, we all have to do something, but people are just claiming headache, stomachache and stuff, and I don't know what to do right now.
Big Brother would like you to tell housemates that if they do not cooperate, their wager will be in danger.
Jeopardy. Okay.
In the garden, housemates, you will find supplies and tools to create your own pop art. Big Brother has supplied you with a pop art image. You must cut a stencil based on the image. Use a stencil on the whiteboard to create repeated, different colored images as per the reference pictures. Good luck.
Make a stencil with this guy. So the black parts, right?
What do you mean the black parts? No, what you do, we make this one whole picture. So we cut them into blah, 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 and we give them different colors.
We'll never do this. He knows this. This guy is
we
clever.
can't do it.
So we need 3 of these.
Never.
All right, so dude, I think we should start with
The pop art task is challenging.
Look, what I'm thinking is, right? Like, we're putting like a leg here, right?
Yeah.
Right? And then...
And jump. Yeah. We got something.
I will pray for all the people of this land. I will hold them close to me. Hey, yeah, yeah. All I need is a here right here in Africa. Jesus, I give me for here in Africa. All I need is a here right here in Africa. To give me seas, oh, Shadi, Africa. And I love you, Africa. I love you, Africa. I love you, Africa. I love you, yeah. I love you, Africa. I love you, yeah.
The Friendly Plan, guiding design and landscaping throughout Africa.
Generations come. Generations will go. But only one will live forever. Award-winning drama.
I need to see what is appeal. I need to know what I am not a killer.
Award-winning intrigue.
Take our clients. Skulu, why are you on Tonga? I hate this. It's called playing politics.
Award-winning passion.
Do you want to be cut off? What do you get off trying to tell Nicholas how to live his life? Do you know what you've done?
Daily drama at its best.
It will be business as usual.
Generations, Mondays at 9 Central African Time. Africa Magic Entertainment. For Africa, by Africa.
Up Villa's comment on the head of house position.
How you felt about your heads of house?
I always watch out for the head of houses and I want to see like how they change. But previously there was Goldie. Goldie, I think, was one of the better heads of house, but it affected her personal life.
So then I'm like, okay, people are sleeping, so let me learn how to use this camera and take my own pictures and just do something. So immediately when I decide I want to do something, then everybody started coming downstairs and all of a sudden they want to work and blah, blah, blah. And the head of the house said, I cannot do it because she shouted in my face. She said, I am head of the house. You know, like, why would you have to like shout that in my face? I'm head of the house. What, did she forget that she's head of the house? Unless she wants to remind herself that she is head of the house.
Barbie, I think, is one of the better heads of houses because she's sneaky, but she's old and mature enough.
How have you found being head of house this week?
It was quite easy in the beginning. It actually felt like the first time I was head of house. As we got busier in the week with the tasklets, I encountered a little bit of resilience, but it wasn't so in my face that I noticed it for the past day or two. Only today I realized that it was getting a bit too much for me to handle. It's a bit, difficult for me because really I can't be babysitting grown-ass people.
Are housemates still confident they'll win the wager? And if so, why?
I think housemates are definitely confident in the because this is mostly art, and we have 3 talented artists. We have Lee, Watsi, and Talia.
So housemates, tell Big Brother how the task is coming along.
It's down to the breaking point here. It's how do you say it? It's coming to the end. But I like working like this because then stuff actually gets done. When you know there's a deadline, so people will actually hustle and everybody will put in the inputs and help and everything.
It's just mostly about the teamwork and the fact that we have very talented artists on our team. That's why we're very confident about it.
Would you say housemates are being completely real with one another? Or would you say there's still a level of fakeness around?
You know what, Biggie, last time you asked us that question, I think we said, no, we think they're being real and stuff, but I think, no, we were wrong in a way. I don't think so. Like, seriously, I don't even know if we're going to know which person is made of.
No.
Seriously, because 1 minute they're like this, the next they've changed completely, and you're wondering, like, which one is this person? Is it the other person or the other person? So I doubt they're really being real. I don't know. I think we haven't seen nothing yet. Mm-mm.
Tamara and Malonda butt heads.
You know, let me tell you one thing. I get irritated to be on court. I don't like it. If you say I have to work, okay, if you tell me, Tamara, do this, I'm going to do it. Don't tell me 3-4 times, okay? I don't like it. I'm just telling you. I don't like it. This task is for everybody. Biggie didn't point to people. You and you are good paint. You say everybody should.
Yeah.
Okay? So, no, there's the difference between reminding or saying or controlling somebody. Don't do this, don't do that. No. I know.
Yeah, true. But the thing is, I didn't say don't do it.
You were telling me don't speak, don't do whatever.
I was saying, just try and make sure you don't put too much.
I know,
whatever.
I paint. That's why I said I paint.
You see, you're missing
I
the
know.
point.
You don't put a lot of paint because it has to dry. You know, we all understand your head of house, but that pushy thing, you can push everybody else. Don't push me that much. I don't like it.
See, that's the thing. Why are you taking this so personally?
No, because I hate it. Yeah, but I'm a human being, and that's how I feel. I hate it.
I'm saying is, it's not for the, like I said, it's not me, it's for the benefit of everybody.
Yes, but then whatever the case, don't push me.
If you say, I'm not going to do it right now, I'm going to do it on my own time.
No, I didn't say on my own time. I'll say, let me finish and I'm coming.
I'm just saying. It doesn't look right to everybody else, So it's going to look like, oh, okay, she can do whatever she wants. You see, it doesn't look right.
The story behind these pictures is, it's called Death. I'll tell you a short story about a friend of mine.
My art piece is about the life I live. It's called The Uptown Life. These 2 feet over here, they are the feet that got me where I am right now. They help me hustle. I'm a hustler.
My artwork is photocopied, of course. My theme is Lola, which is an alter ego. For me, it's all about insecurities, because I'm one who has dealt with insecurities for a very long time. The 2 faces represent a soft side of people who are very insecure, always have a soft side to them that they feel like they're not good enough.
My art, photocopy art, was inspired by the Sunflower Foundation.
You need someone to hold it up? Yeah, sure. That's my face there. That's how I walked into this house, all looking gloomy and whatnot. No color in my face.
We're all puppets ruled by one person. As you can see, we have the symbol, Big Brother himself.
Okay, first of all, this is what we call the hate-love
hand, community. This one here, this is the conniving evil hand.
This is my art piece, and I'm calling it Stolen Innocence. This face here represents guilt. The guilt that children feel after sexual molestation.
I can be very loving, as you can see there in that far corner. There's a heart. That means I can smell a wreck from far.
This art actually is about the paranoia in our house.
Cubism situation, you know, I think it went really, really well busy. Like, you know, it represents, you know, the insanity that goes on around here. And our masterpiece is like, well, I'm gonna call it the rise of the configuration. You know, like handshake to everybody, man. Look at this. This is like brilliant right here. I mean, this is art. This is the definition of art right there, man. You know what I mean?
Simply put, you've waxed your wager.
You all know, you know, tattoos are ways of expressing oneself, not on board, but on skin. That we can see right here with this identification card. Without the ID, you know, you don't go nowhere. So this here is like an introduction of who the person that we're talking about is.
My right hand has a tattoo engraved on it, and it also symbolizes the strength I have, which comes from my mother.
I put my feet here to represent that I am walking through life, and my life is a journey, and I'm walking, and these are my experiences.
So this is the piece made for Rafa Josfat, who is the person that my spirit is channeling through. He shall come back in seconds, but he's not here right now. These are the 3 hearts to represent 3 hearts. And this is his favorite herb.
I created a little story. This is inspired by human rights because boys and girls are always fighting. Girls go like women empowerment, the boys go boys empowerment or men empowerment or whatever. So I just wanted to bring it all together so we can all stand as brothers and sisters.
Now, these here are the faces of my personality.
As you can see, the boy is trying to look through life. Life is beautiful, homies, and live it to the full.
So this piece is describing the eye looking over the world as the faces look on, as the eye sees the faces, the reflection of the faces that the eye can see. If you take your attention to the centerpiece, we'd like to explain it very, very quickly. Almost a minute, we shall rush through it very, very fast. It's apparent for the eyes to see. Now, behind it is the hand of Africa, the 7th season of BBA. And the whole world is looking. One day shall become a star. Thank you.
You have won your wager. Congratulations, housemates. The storeroom is now open.
If you're someone who appreciates the finer things, someone who sees value in quality brands, if you're someone who actively defines their style and lifestyle, if only the best will do, then let Delawood add their unique and sophisticated touch to your living environment. Delawood. Live your space.
It's the unrestrained passion, the bold determination, the success. It's the power, the control, the hunger.
I better start planning for the next outbreak.
It's the need.
This is a good weapon.
Nate, it's gonna blow your mind. She doesn't care.
I told you so.
Don't miss Isidingo, weekdays at 10 Central African Time on Africa Magic Entertainment.
Big Brother Star Game brings you Africa's superstar DJs. Introducing DJ Betty, representing Tanzania. It's Clouds FM's finest. Live from the Big Brother house, Saturday night, 9th of June, 10 p.m. Central African time. And on Sunday, 10th of June, at the Live Eviction Show. Plus, performances by Maurice Kyria on Big Brother Star Game. Big Brother Africa, refreshed by Coca-Cola.
I can't believe it.
Upvilla's task reward takes Manetta's breath away.
There's no alcohol.
Sushi time!
We killed it.
Do you eat that much thingy?
What is it?
It's
no avocado.
It's not chili, no. It's like that chili thing. It's
mustard.
No.
What's this green thing?
It's
garlic.
No, it's chili. It's Japanese chili. But it's super hot. I told you. People eat sushi.
Babs, when you warned me, I didn't think it was going to be like that, man.
This thing is hotter than chili.
What the hell? This is dangerous. Big brother is like, I will fix you.
Downville housemates enjoy their alcohol.
Don't run away, boy. I've got you cornered. There ain't no way that you can hide.
Barbs leads a rebellion against Lady May.
I don't understand the line of her story. Like,
why?
No, Barb's Barbito.
I promise you.
No. Your smile just sells you out.
We just believe that that story was something that happens in the Big Brother house.
Yeah.
This intelligent friend, Rocky, hanging out with a non-intelligent.
Yeah.
If he stops hanging out with this non-intelligent friend, he will be bigger than what he is. If Big Brother would have given her more time, she would have probably mocked on all of us and thinking we don't catch it.
No,
she was
not thinking we don't catch it. That's the whole point. What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Africa loves me.
Yeah, Africa loves me.
I'm not here for you. I'm here for Africa, and Africa voted for me. So blah, 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 blah.
Dead if she's head of house this week.
The brief says, work on the thing, you cut it. The brief says, do cubism, you want to do your own photo shoot. The brief says, do motion, you want to lie still. It's like everything. She didn't want to do anything right.
You know what I think we should do? Let's annoy her more. When she's sleeping, we go and chat in the room so she can go outside every night. Let's see how long she can keep up sleeping outside with her flag.
Straight up, babe. Listen, Bobs.
No matter how asleep I am, I'm waking up.
Yeah, you see what you were doing last night with Keita.
Yeah.
Calm and we must.
Don't even do it to her. Concentrate on us. We are not there for her.
Yeah.
Of course.
Keita went outside and she invited him to get into the jacuzzi. I went there first to go check what she was doing in the jacuzzi. Keita went there second. She invited him. So we said we're trying every avenue to try and get a reaction. So I'm going to the jacuzzi.
Are you serious? Goldie, let's go to the jacuzzi.
Yeah. Should we leave?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. When she leaves, she comes and sleeps, then we come and talk.
Yeah, actually.
Miss the party. Then they were on my side. Then they burned my music.
Honey, I know that for sure.
Africa, could you find anyone as hot and skinny as me?
Jeanette reacts badly to the
I'm
alcohol.
hot and skinny. Anyone has a
a problem with that, come find me.
Yeah, buddy. Kenya, Vindo. Nairobi, Vindo.
Okay. How do you want me?
You drive me crazy.
As much as you people see her as a joke or whatever it is, that she's a bad person, she's backbiting or whatever it is, I don't care. I've been through insecurities that nobody in this house knows about, and I get her, I know what she's feeling.
Talia and Junior continue to discuss Jeanette.
We would blame her for everything that she does. If she calls this person and she goes to, we would blame her. Look at her, she's shaking her ass. Look at her, she's doing, but we don't understand why she's doing that inside and what she's feeling deep down for her to do that.
Because I feel like a joke. I'm not like Kyle who can take people making fun of her. I dealt with insecurities. My insecurities nearly killed me, and I said it today.
Prezzo undermines Barbs.
There's a lot of fake people in here, baby. Don't get it twisted. Someone like Bob's, that whole crying you know, for me, and don't get me wrong, I'm never a hater. I would never talk about someone unless it is the truth. And you've seen that before. But baby, me, I foresee people. They tuck themselves in bed, they're like, 2 down, a couple to go. Fake crocodile tears. Baby, we're playing around with cash. Cash rules everything around us.
Honesty.
Honesty. What about
Fairness. What is honesty, fairness?
I didn't know honesty, fairness, all that was left back home.
No. Do you know why, Jeanette? The thing is, we need to come. I'm trying to make the house come in so we can help you to feel a little bit more secure.
I just didn't want them to know that I was feeling insecure. Do you know that changes everything?
No. Let me tell you something, Jeanette. If anything happens to you in this house, do you know how guilty we're all going to feel about it? We're all going to feel guilty that we're not there for you. And I don't know if you're trying to manipulate or whatever it is that you're trying to do, but I understand you and I know what you're feeling, Jeanette. And I'm trying, I really am trying to make it more comfortable for you in here.
No. I'll tell you one thing. Even kids, a 3-year-old, when they do something, they'll come and say, sorry, mommy. You understand?
Okay.
She's
okay, here's the story.
And if she's got so much... No, listen to me,
okay,
Kaya. You tell me the same things, I won't listen to you.
No, I'm going to say something else.
Do you know how many times we've stopped talking in this house with Janet? The first time we've had a fight, Malonza was there. I spoke to her. She did not come to me. Okay? Second time she stopped talking to me, I spoke to her. Okay? Third time, she went, I found out a lot of that people have gone believing that I just need her to come and say sorry. If she doesn't,
okay,
it's not like I can't forgive her. I will forgive. I've already forgiven her, but I just want her to own up to. That's the only way she's gonna grow. She needs to grow up.
I don't know what the truth is, all right? But apparently, what she's telling me,
I know.
You know, you're blaming her for everything, all right? Like everything. You're not owning up to some of the you said.
What?
No, it's not my fault. I don't know. I don't want to know.
Good.
According to what I've heard, I think you two should apologize to her. Talk to her and apologize to each other and make peace.
Should apologize to who? To who?